Hello everybody, what's going on? I'm Fish Food and Custom Buffs, and welcome to New York in Assassin's Creed 3. Now, I don't know if we're going to start a mission immediately when we show up, or if we're going to have to travel a little bit, so I figured I'd start the video right here, and we could kind of figure out... Okay, cool. The guy whose name I can't remember at the time. Oh, he hopped on a horse. Alright. Mount a horse to continue, okay.
So what is your stake in all this?
Same as yours. Peace, stability.
Tall mage.
All might live side by side.
Tall mage? I don't know.
Why not join the Brotherhood then?
My father was an assassin. Quite good at his job too, as I understand it. But I hope to have children someday. It's hard to live in two worlds at the same time. So I chose to live in one.
I understand.
I still contribute as I can. That's why we're here now.
I don't ever remember hearing his name ever again, so maybe I'll remember his name whenever it comes to Assassin's Creed Rogue, because Rogue like directly precedes this game, whereas 4 is 2 generations before this game, of course. You are moving awfully slow.
What can you tell me of Thomas Hickey?
He has been running a counterfeiting ring in the city. Locate the source of his operation, and we can have him arrested. You cannot harm the commander if he is in prison.
Do you know where he is?
Not exactly, but I have an idea where we can begin the search.
Okay. You want to just imprison him, though. That is not really the assassin way, but I guess if you feel like that's the best option, we can pursue that. Also, these guys are wearing blue, so obviously they're loyalists. Not loyalists, they're rebels, technically, I guess. Colonists. And so, why are they showing up in red in the minimap? Unless they're just the law enforcement. Which would kind of make sense. Well, I think we're at the market. This looks like a market. Is this not where we're going? Okay, I guess it is.
There are rumors of bad bills being circulated here. No doubt they come from Thomas.
What are you up to? This isn't money. It's colored paper. You've cheated me for the last time. God!
Yay, my favorite kind of missions in Assassin's Creed, tailing missions. I have no idea how often he's going to turn around, so I need to kind of be careful. The fact that you can now use corners in this game as opposed to Assassin's Creed Ezio Edition is kind of nice. Is he checking her out? I feel like he's checking her out. It kind of looks like it. I think he's looking for me, actually. Or making sure he's not followed. Anytime, there you go. I was about to say, anytime you want to move and continue on to your destination. Fun fact, I believe you can also blend by petting the animals. Yeah, I think that technically makes you invisible for a second. Oh, wait, maybe I was wrong. I take that back. Apparently that does not make you invisible. Okay, so we made it past the part where I was at just a second ago. Oh, I'm gonna get seen. Maybe not. Can I duck in these? Yes, I can. Okay, we're good. But yeah, that was really weird. I could have swore that petting animals made you blended, but unless I was just too close to him, that could very easily have been the problem. Yeah, like I'm really close to him now, and this is probably not a good thing. Okay. I need to let him get some distance between the two of us. Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 I'm panicking. Okay, we're fine. Alright, I'm gonna have to, stick to rooftops for this part, because there's a lot of enemies around, like that guy. I'm going. Okay. Where did he go? Where did he go? Okay, we're alright. We're at Wall Street. Very famous place even today. Not really sure what Wall Street was for back in the day, but that is one thing that I am not sure of. But nowadays, they use it to trade stocks and all that good stuff. I'm gonna have to find a place to hide too. And there's a convenient place for me to jump down. And surprisingly, he didn't hear me. Alright, I want to let him get a little bit of distance because there's not a really good place for me to blend. I take that back. Of course, now I've lost him. Just hide in the doorway.
Everyone back at the shop. We strike tonight.
Ain't worried about that business with the guards. I'm telling you, it's nothing. Haven't had a spot of trouble since I stepped away. Thomas, I'm taking care to keep my distance.
Can't believe we're really going to do this.
We'll be heroes. The ones who ended all this talk of revolution. They'll set us up like kings, they will.
Delectable jams and jellies, fresh from the farm.
Uh-oh. He's trying to do this. Did I fail? Really? That was not good. Well, I was hoping they'd have something to talk about. They were talking about ending the revolution. Potentially.
What's this? Thomas Hickey? Might be. What's it to you? Right.
Oh,
Ain't supposed to be none of your kind left. Suppose I best be rectifying that then. Get him!
well, we can't let Hickey warn the others. That was a really cool blade that he's got, though. It's like a hidden switchblade kind of thing.
There's another one! Grab him!
Tackle them. It says do not tackle or shove anyone, but then it says tackle Hickey. Well,
I'll kill you!
now it's a very fast tailing mission, kinda. Except for we need to catch him.
Hands off, I seen it first.
Is he dropping money? That's what he's doing. Well, I mean, it makes sense. He's a counterfeiter. He's got tons of it.
Any closer and I'll cut you! I mean...
There we go.
Be still. You will do no more harm. You're a right fool meddling in affairs you know nothing about.
Washington's the only thing keeping the Continental Army together. You kill him, you end all hope for freedom.
Wrong, boyo. With him gone, they'll have no choice but to promote Lee, and then... You are both under arrest! Oh, well, we were just having a scrap, officer. Ain't nothing wrong with two men settling their differences the old-fashioned way. Can't we come to a...
Quiet! What are the charges?
Counterfeiting!
I had nothing to do with that.
Course not!
Listen, there are more important things at stake here. This man is planning to...
Oh no. That is not a good thing. And unfortunately, Hickey will probably get away because he's got Templar associates. And we are now in jail.
You miss me, sweetheart. What? Nothing to say?
If you are here, then Washington is safe.
True, true. Thing is, I believe I've just been pardoned.
Of course.
Thank you kindly for the rescue, gents.
There can be no further mistakes, Thomas. Am I understood?
There's a familiar face.
What about the assassin? Yeah, he's here. They put him in a cell right next to mine. Guess we didn't get them all, eh?
Deal with this, Charles.
At once, sir.
What are we gonna do?
You're that boy from the Continental Congress. Adams's little lapdog. I think I have an idea. Yes. Two birds with one stone.
Do tell.
All in good time. It's not like the assassin's going anywhere. For now, we should see about getting you better accommodations here.
What are you on about? I thought I was getting out.
I'm afraid you won't be leaving for a while, thanks to Benjamin Talmadge. He's been running his mouth, saying all sorts of things. You're being investigated for plotting to assassinate George Washington.
What a bunch of bollocks. I thought you was gonna handle that.
We'll discuss this elsewhere.
So you haven't been pardoned. Which means you're still in here. What a very uncomfortable bed. Also, what's this bucket?
I hope that is not meant to be my meal.
Probably is.
I'm telling you, he's planning to escape. We should get in on it.
Yeah? And what makes you think that?
Caught him carving something in the yard. Slipped it in his pocket real quick when he saw me. Looked like a key.
Probably just a shiv.
Nah, Mason ain't a fighter. Always talking and tricking his way out of trouble. Weasel Weems, they call him. Sneaky bastard.
Come on, Finch. He's not so bad. Even taught me some letters once. Gonna write a note to my lady.
Ha! What for? You think that whore's out there pining for you? Saving herself for when you get out? Huh? No doubt she's already moved on to the next fella, and the fella after him.
Shut your mouth before I shut it for you.
Easy now. It was just a joke.
Yeah? Well, it wasn't very funny.
Go to sleep. Alright, we just woke up. But if you say so.
Get up!
Where are we going?
Stay out of trouble or you'll wind up in the pit.
Limit prison guard deaths. Okay, I'll do my best.
What are you looking at, half-breed?
Ugh, that's very nice of you.
You not understand English? That it? Do I need to knock some sense into that thick head of yours?
I'm trying to follow you. Also, it's not very safe to have weapons in a prison, like firearms. Especially since there's, like,
I should try and find
very
this
few of you.
Weems fellow. If he intends to escape, perhaps he can help me.
There he is.
Mason Weems?
Could be.
I need your help.
Oh?
They say you know a way out of here.
They say a lot of things.
I do not have time for games.
A shame, as I was hoping you might play one with me.
Do I have to beat him?
Fine.
I hope not.
Are you familiar with the rules?
No. I'm not. Not very good at this game.
Seeing as you already know mine, what's your name?
Connor.
Pleased to meet you, Connor. Well played. So, what brings you to Bridewell?
Treachery. I have been falsely accused.
Of course you have.
You do not believe me?
Why should I? You've the look of a brute.
You misjudge. I'm an honest man.
And yet, also a man imprisoned.
By the way, I have no idea what I'm
Tell
doing.
me
I'm
how
just
you found
placing
yourself in this place.
placing
It is
tiles.
a private matter.
As is what you ask of me.
Trying to press. Okay.
I was trying to prevent a murder.
Oh. Anyone I know?
George Washington.
The others put you up to this, didn't they? Thought it might be fun to have another laugh at Mason's expense. Fools, a lot of them. To make light of something like this. George Washington is brave beyond measure. Loyal like a brother, peerless in character, and unshakable in his convictions. That man is our Jupiter Conservator. Destined to lead us not just to freedom, but greatness. Anyone who says otherwise is either a simpleton or a traitor.
Then you understand why I need to get out of here. If I don't help him, he is going to die.
You're serious, aren't you?
Of course I am.
Very well. It's going to take some doing. See, everything hinges on the key I forged. That loud Finch stole it. Took me 3 months to make the thing, too. You need to get it back, or we're not going anywhere.
Consider it done.
Okay, where's Finch? Finch is up there. Of course, I need to do so without being detected. Oh, there he is. Okay, let me see if I can walk a little faster. Excuse me, sir. Alright, time to go back to my cell. Easy.
This key is useless.
What are you looking at? You in the market for a husband?
Considering there was nobody there to open the door, I wonder how that worked. Alright, he's downstairs. Let's go down the stairs. And it looks like I can run without causing too much conflict. Okay, we'll walk a little bit since now we're around a bunch more people.
Your key is useless.
What do you mean?
It did not fit the lock.
It's not meant to.
You forged a key that does not work.
Well, that all depends on what you mean by work. It'll get us out of here. Just not the way you expected.
Then how?
You're going to use it to get the real key off the warden. You have to swap yours for his.
Why not just have me take the real key? Why all this extra work?
He might notice if it went missing. This way, he'll be none the wiser.
And when he tries to use it?
He won't. That's why we're targeting him.
How do I reach the warden?
Yes. This next part, you may not like.
Oh, as if I've liked the others. Out with it.
You need to pick a fight.
Of course.
Pick a fight, and they'll throw you in the pit.
And how in the world does this help us?
The warden oversees the pit. Getting sent there is the only way to reach him.
I'll give you credit. You've given this plan to risk my life a great deal of thought.
Take down as many as you can. 1 or 2 will only serve to entertain the guards. You need to make them angry. We all have our part to play. Try not to die.
Thanks, bud. Appreciate it. Alright. Big old prison brawl. Come on. Come on. Somebody fight me. Try to counter, it's not working. Maybe I should just... Okay, so countering is not going to work. I have to go forward. There we go. I have to counter disarm. That's what's gonna help. Nah. Out of instinct, I press square. Come on, I only have 3 left. There we go.
Fancy yourself a troublemaker, eh? Some time in the pits to cool your blood.
All right, cool. We're in the pit. So now, how do we get to the warden?
Look at all of you, pathetic, dirty wretches. You're not but swine, suckling at the teats of civilization. Thieves and scoundrels all. And do you acknowledge this? Do you repent and beg forgiveness?
Can I just interact now?
Need to take care not to raise the alarm.
Okay, so I need to try to limit my kills. That sounds fun. Can I go up the stairs? Probably not. Maybe so. Oh, there we go.
You'll find Hickey through that door. It's where they keep the important prisoners. Nicer rooms, more space, those sorts of things. It seems even in prison, who you know makes all the difference.
Thank you, Mason, for everything. I will find a way to repay the favor when my work here is finished.
Alright. Time to get rid of Hickey. Oh boy. I have 2 minutes to do so. It shouldn't be too hard, provided I can stay away from this guy. He's up a level. Okay, we'll wait for that guy to move. Okay. And now we've got his friend over here. Okay. Oh, I was detected. Okay. Let's try this again, shall we? Okay. It's not like in Assassin's Creed 4 where you can't highlight a target to keep him highlighted. Okay, I might have to take this guy out when he gets up here. Okay, where are the rest of the officers? Okay. Well, he's already dead.
Not who you was expecting. Am I right?
Different
What
guy.
have we here? I thought we'd finished off your kind.
You would like that, wouldn't you? To rid the world of all who do not share your views.
Guilty as charged. Your meddling in the revolution has caused us no small measure of grief. It cannot continue. Our work is too important. But what would you know beyond all the lies Achilles feeds you and the tales you tell yourself?
I know that the people wish to be free, and that men like Washington fight to make it so.
Please, the man is weak. He stumbles and stammers through each engagement, making it all up as he goes along. His pedigree is pathetic, his military record even more so. I could go on and on, but we'd be here for days, so manifold are his faults, so deficient are his merits. he must be dealt with. You as well. I will abide no more flies in the ointment.
Here's how it's gonna work. First we bind you and bring you to your cell. Then tomorrow, you go before the court, accused of plotting to kill good old Georgie. Maybe we could pin the murder of the warden on you too. You did kill him after all. And who wouldn't take the word of Charlie over here? Once that's all squared away, well then.
All those years ago, the child in the forest was you.
I said I would find you.
And so you have. But not quite as you had expected, am I right? You know, all of this might have been avoided had you only done what I asked. Ah, but what's done is done.
All right. Well, provided I'm not being thrust right into a mission, that is where we're going to pick up on the next episode. Hopefully there's a little bit of time for me to just hang out. In fact, I'm going to pause the game right here just so that we don't miss anything. So it's really weird for me to do a cut in the middle of a cutscene in the middle of a sequence, but we're getting towards a fairly lengthy episode, so I'll go ahead and cut it off here. So thank you guys very much for watching. Before you clock out, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and even hit that little bell icon if you want a little bit of custom buffs over time. But for now, I'm Fish Food, signing off, and I will see you all next shift.